Hello everyone. So what we got going on today down here at the shop is basically something that I had already filmed and I lost when my SD card shit the bed. So I'm kind of repeating myself here. If I mentioned something about it in a prior video, it's because I lost all those videos and I've kind of just been catching up, trying to redo all the videos that I lost. So it's just the nature of the beast. So, but today we're gonna put new wheels on the S14. If you guys have not seen them yet, I like the setup so much better than my Wedge Sports, and we just got fresh tires put on them, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see the car with some new kicks on it. Before I go any farther, you guys, hit the like button, hit the sub button if you haven't yet, and shoot me a comment if you have any questions. So the 14 is just sitting here on the lift, waiting for its new kicks. We got the Wedges over here, and they are gonna go on the next project car. They just weren't the right fit for this car. I do love the wheels. They're a great size in them. Probably one of the rarest size in the TC 105Ns. They're 18 by 9.5 plus 10s. So awesome set of wheels, but for some reason they just did not fit the S14 very well. Fitment wise they did, but I just didn't like the way they looked. I think it's because it's a stock body car. You know, it's just got the stock bumpers, no kit on it. That is more than likely why. Because, I mean, every other S14 I've done with 18s usually has overs on it, and it's got either the Navin kit or one of them had a Euros kit on it, had another one that had a Origin Labs on it. So they always have some kind of kit or some kind of lip kit to complement the 18 side skirts. So I think with the stock body, the 18s just wasn't doing it justice. So we dropped down to a 17. And what we got was some G33s, 17 by 9 plus 15 all the way around. We put some fresh Kumo tires on them. So we got some good rubbers. And what we did, since I have the extended studs, we have a 15 mil spacer in the back, along with the hub-centric ring that's on there. So we got the hub-centric ring, 15 mil spacer, and on the front, 10 mil spacer, hub-centric ring. And they're all balanced out, so they should ride pretty nice. All right, we got them all mounted up, and they look phenomenal. So for center caps, I don't want to run the square center caps. That's the brand of the wheels. So I was playing around and I took the center cap off my Nissan Sima and it fit perfectly in there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the OEM ones off of the Sima and I'm gonna order just a set of aftermarket ones and throw them back on the stock wheels on there to sell it with, and voila. They both have center caps, and I'm keeping the OEM ones for these wheels because they look fire in there. This whole setup just looks so much better. Yeah, looks great. I'm not going to drop the car down tonight because it is dark out and I'm not driving it. But Monday, this car will be coming out to get the dings fixed from a Paintless Dent guy, and hopefully get an alignment Monday as well. Then this car is good to go, ready to come back in this garage because it is the end of season, and we can start tearing it apart to turbo it, because that's what's going to happen next. We got some cars coming in that are going to end up on this lift for maybe a little longer term. We're going to do some stuff to them, at least one of them. And yeah, we got a lot of stuff to work on this winter. We got a lot of stuff to finish for next season. This season was kind of We hit up a couple things, hung out with some friends, but next season I think we're gonna come out harder with more modified cars and a bigger, just a bigger garage of cars to play with. and a lot funner cars as well. Not that this year was that bad, but we strive to improve every year, right? All right, it's the next day and we are back at the shop and we got the Silvia fixed, thank God. We have no more dent on the hood. It came out really good. Really got no complaints. Came out mint. There's one tiny little spot right there, but whatever, I can live with that. Way better than the massive ding that was there. Guy did an awesome job. So I can drive this car again with no dent on the front because I was embarrassed of that dent. I did not have him do the sides yet. He didn't have the time this morning to do the whole side of the side of the car with the dings. He kind of did this off of the books and did me a favor. So I'm gonna have him come here one day and do the rest of the Silvia and the E36. I got a couple little dings on there I want to get taken care of as well. So just gonna have him come here and just, you know, make an appointment and actually come and do everything else. But I needed that front one done. He did it. Came out awesome. They are straight wizards, the Paintless Dent guys. And I cannot be happier with the results. It really came out like 98.5%, I'd say. So that's something I can live with. I mean, it's an older car. You can't see much of anything left. So I'm happy with it. But actually spending some time driving this thing, I noticed there's a couple things I gotta get situated. First off, the alignment, gotta do that. I have a shimmy in the front end, which I'm hoping is still from the alignment. So we're gonna get alignment done, see if it fixes it. Because everything else is new. It's got new wheels, new tires, new brakes, new wheel bearings, new hubs. Everything is new and it has a shimmy on the highway. So we have to figure out what the hell's going on with that, because that is annoying. There's nothing that annoys me worse than having a car that shakes a little bit on the highway. It's like my pet peeve. I fucking hate it. So it's driving me nuts that this car is doing it. So we got to do that. And another thing I noticed is at partial throttle, the car is kind of choppy. I'm sure it's from after I put the cams in, it changed up a little. Things just changed up. So I am going to put the timing light on it and set the physical timing, make sure that's perfect. And I'm also going to get the multimeter out and check the TPS sensor and reset that, make sure that's set in the correct spot. Because at wide open throttle, it's fine. And after the car warms up, it's a lot better. But especially when the car is kind of cold and like on its way to warming up, partial throttle is kind of brutal. It's like jerky and it just does not feel right. So we're gonna have to get that situated, but at least we got the dent out. So I am going to dig into that this week. We'll get that situated and able to enjoy the car for the little bit of weather we have left that isn't icy and salty out. Because once they salt the roads, that's a wrap. But that is going to be it for the day, guys. We got the dent fixed in the Silvia. That is all we really had to worry about. So got some more stuff coming up this week and I will keep you guys informed. But you know the deal. Like, comment, and subscribe. Go to my Instagram, MikeG203. I'm a lot more active on there now. I got my new phone so I can take pictures of stuff. So I will actually be posting on there. But yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.